Hey there, everyone. It's me, elmoviemaster. So this is another request. Someone requested Larry Kahoot. He requested for me to talk about 10 underrated action movies, and these are movies that I don't hear anyone talk about. Some of them are theatrical movies, and some of them are direct-to-video. And they're not going to be in any particular order. My number 10 is a movie called The American. This is George Clooney. George Clooney plays an assassin, and he falls in love with this girl. She's a prostitute, but he's madly in love with her, and he doesn't know if he should stay as an assassin or if he should continue if he should continue in that field of work, or if he should retire and marry and be with this woman. So it's a good movie. This movie came out in 2011, and it's shot like a European film. It's shot like a classic movie of like the 60s or late 60s or early 70s. And George Clooney does a good job playing this like quiet, you know, assassin. And no one talks about this movie. No one talks about that movie. If you want something that's both quiet and entertaining, filled with not filled with action, but filled with like tense moments, you're gonna have a good time with The American. So another one that I recommend is a movie called One in the Chamber with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Dolph Lundgren. This movie came out, I believe, in 2010, and I never thought I would see these two actors in the movie, and they do such a good job. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Dolph Lundgren, they have good chemistry in the movie, and Dolph Lundgren is actually really funny in this movie. So if you want an action movie that has, moments of levity and comedy and whatnot, check out One in the Chamber. Another one that I recommend for you is Stolen with Nicolas Cage. I believe you mentioned in the comment section that you like a lot of Nicolas Cage movies, and this is one that I like. It's basically kind of a Taken clone. His daughter gets stolen, and he has to find her. And I don't want to reveal too much about the plot, but it involves money, and he has to do these heists. It's a good movie. It's a direct-to-video movie from back in the day when Nicolas Cage was trying to pay off debts, but he gives 110% in the movie. It's very entertaining. Another one that I like is it's also a direct-to-video movie. And it's basically kind of like a Taken clone. I'm a sucker for those movies. It's John Travolta in I Am Wrath, and John Travolta's wife in this movie gets killed for political reasons, and he has to go on a revenge spree. And for a direct-to-video movie, it's shot very well. And if I'm not mistaken, this movie is directed by Chuck Russell, and he does a good job with the directing in this movie. If I'm not sure if this is on Tubi, but if it is, check it out because it's a really cool, entertaining action movie. Another one that surprises me, and I'm pretty sure I did see this for the first time on Tubi, and this is 24 Hours to Live with Ethan Hawke. This movie is a non-stop action ride. If you want a movie that has action from beginning to end, and just moments where it make you jump, and you're like, oh my god, is this character really going to die or going to survive? Check out 24 Hours to Live. Another one I recommend is Von Damme in Wake of Death. This is one of his most brutal, most depressing action movies he's done. And again, this is a direct-to-video movie, and some of his direct-to-video movies are actually better than his theatrical releases of the 90s. And this is one of them, Wake of Death. Another one, and this is more of an action crime film, and that's The Devil's Double with Dominic Cooper. Don't hear anyone talking about this movie, and it's actually very entertaining. And this is based on a true story about Saddam Hussein's son's double. It was very known at the time that Saddam Hussein had doubles, and so did his son. And they kidnapped this guy to impersonate him. And there's a book on it. There's two. There's one that's a real book, and there's one that's a fake one. The fake one's called "I Was Saddam Hussein's brother's double" or something like that. And that's a fake one. That's a fox. It's not real. And then there's the other one. I don't remember the name, but if I do recall, I'll leave it in the comment section for you guys to check it out if you want to read the book. But as has been told by the writer of that book, well, the book is called The Devil's Double. That's what the book is called. I'm sorry, and it's based on the book. And he said that the movie did a good job representing what happened to him. So check it out. Another one that I really like is From Paris with Love. John Travolta does cool with these action movies. I don't know why he doesn't do more of them. He does some, but they're direct to video and they're not very good. He needs to do more theatrical ones. Great little movie. And the last two is Death Sentence directed by James Wan, and this is a revenge story, and it's so brutal. This movie still holds up. I saw it like a few months ago. It's still very entertaining. And the last one is Scott Adkins and Avengement. If you've never heard of this movie, if you see it at Walmart or somewhere, pick it up. So brutal, so brutal. Like I don't even want to give details as to what happens in this movie. All I'll say is that there's the last action sequence of the movie, which is like 15-20 minutes long, is nothing like I've ever seen, you know. And I don't even see this type of action in movies nowadays. Very brutal, no CGI, it all looks real. So those are 10 underrated action movies in my opinion. This video was for you, Larry. I hope you enjoyed it. And guys, stay safe. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.